Arias pleads for her life, says I want everyone's pain to stop. U.S. News. MSN. Hotmail. More. Autos. My MSN. Video. Careers and jobs. Personals. Weather. Bellish. Quotes. White pages. Games. Real estate. Wonderwall. Horoscopes. Shopping. Yellow pages. Local edition. Traffic. Feedback. Maps and directions. Travel. Full MSN index. Bing. News.com. Today. Nightly news. Rock Center. Meet the Press. Dateline. MSNBC. Breaking news. Newsvine. Home. U.S. World. Politics. Business. Sports. Entertainment. Health. Tech. Science. Travel. Local. Weather. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Recommended. More devastating tornadoes possible on Tuesday, forecasters warn. Recommended. Cruise cone devastation in Oklahoma. Confirmed death toll lowered to 24. Recommended. Arias pleads for her life, says I want everyone's pain to stop. Recommended. Oklahoma tornado. How to find people, pets. Header point top underscore header left curly bracket background image. URL http://cdn.libpoint.com/chrome/asnews-from-c/images/header.jpg=9139 right curly bracket footer point links left curly bracket background image. URL http://cdn.libpoint.news-vine.com/chrome/asnews-from-c/images/footer.jpg right curly bracket. NBC News reporters bring you compelling stories from across the nation. For more U.S. news, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. About this blog archives. Email updates follow on Twitter. Subscribe to RSS. 199 comments. Print. 28 minutes ago. Arias pleads for her life, says I want everyone's pain to stop. Rob Schumacher, AP file. Jodi Arias, seen in court on May 15th, is expected to speak to the jury that will decide whether she should get the death penalty. By Gully Jerter, staff writer, NBC News. Asking the jury that convicted her of murder to now let her alive, Jodi Arias said in a Phoenix courtroom Tuesday that she never meant to cause her victim's family so much pain and that, if she was given a life sentence she would contribute to society. Follow at NBCNEWSUS. This is the worst mistake of my life. It is the worst thing I've ever done, Arias said of the brutal killing of her boyfriend, Travis Alexander. To this day, I can hardly believe I was capable of such violence. Arias, 32, was found guilty earlier this month of the 2008 murder of Alexander, whose body was found in the shower of his Phoenix area home. He had been stabbed 27 times, shot in the face and had his throat slashed. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Jurors, after hearing tearful statements from Alexander's brother and sister, had already ruled that Arias had been especially cruel, a finding that made her eligible for the death penalty under Arizona law. Arias told the jury during the sentencing phase that she had contemplated suicide, saying, I saw it as taking myself off of life support. But she said thoughts of her own family kept her from following through. Speaking of the pain her death would cause her family, she said, I am asking you, please don't do that to them. I want everyone's pain to stop. Before Arias gave her statement, Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Sherry Stevens noted that it was not made under oath and not subject to cross-examination. Arias told jurors that, if they gave her a life sentence, she could still make a contribution to society, something she didn't realize when she thought of suicide. I didn't know then that, if I got life instead of death I could get a job in prison, and